hello, good evening. I am Sinjin Rasmani. Welcome to my stream. Tonight we're playing, as I say on the title, Mass Effect 3. We're going to be continuing. We're still just started, and one thing I would like to do is start playing some of the multiplayer, and this weekend I did actually had someone show up. One person. I was playing multiplayer, trying to play it by myself, and on PC I have like zero high level characters, so I'm struggling. And then some guy shows up. I don't know if he was cheating or not, but he tanked everything. Never died. Never. I'm not even sure if he took any damage. It's like, I think you're cheating. Are you cheating? But yeah, I actually was able, as you can see, it's like, woo, I'm up to 54%, all because of one multiplayer. What the fuck just fell? But yeah, it was fun. And it actually kind of reminded me that I really missed the multiplayer. But yeah, I'll have to look into it more. I might have to fire up the 360 and see if more people are playing on the 360, because I got all of one person. I played multiple times trying to get through, and just had one person show up. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. What do we want to do now? All right. Already did Eden Prime. Let's see here. I don't think it's gonna find anything in here. Because I already found the destroyed gas station. Let's see here. I got that. That's where I'm gonna do the Primarch. Let's do this.
Signal confirmed.
Signal confirmed. Okay. All right, let's see what's here. Lost and found. What'd I find? Ooh, Javelin missile launchers. Okay, let's go to the service lab. Side Toffet. Let's see. I guess I'll have to go around to each one of these and try to look for stuff.
I found something.
Is that going to be a fuel storage? Probably not. Cerberus lab. No. Well, I guess I can. Jeez. Bam. All right. Credits recovered. Yay. All right. Let's see here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Guess I can't use Javik. Oh yeah, you can't use Javik yet because you got him too soon. I'm so quick. I'm not changing my armor. I don't think. That's bulky. That's really bulky. You know, I think I'm gonna go with that one. Primary color. Let's do a little different. No, that's terrible. I don't want to spend too much time on this. And I don't think I need to change this. I'll just skip that. And let's put fitness up so I can do a little bit more health and shield. Do I want more health and shields, or do I want the melee damage? That's a good question. I think I'll do health and shields for now. I don't get burned down so quickly. And I don't want to do stasis. Let's see. Yeah, he can do more damage.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
You know.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech.
Well, when aren't they studying Reaper tech?
This might give us some answers.
That's why they're all indoctrinated.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Landing.
Commander, I'm tracking some attack with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
I forgot. Some of these are just the multiplayer. This is like one of the multiplayer maps. Oh boy. Whoa. Just trying to take cover, not do that. Oh, hello. Oh, there you are. Okay, there's another one. You gotta be kidding me. Pick up Reaper artifact. Okay. Okay, why am I not getting any? Oh, maybe I have to do that first. Maybe? Maybe?
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Yes, we did.
Sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
That was amazing. I guess I really forgot what some of the things you did in Mass Effect 3. Maybe I should look around a little bit and instead of heading straight back to the shuttle. I mean, they have literally this mission in the multiplayer where you have to get the Reaper bits and unlock Cerberus armor. Finally here. Wow, the troops who are here are tense. No one smiles ever. It's suicide on capture orders. Seriously, they call training integration. It's start being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. Oh yeah, integrate. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's more like indoctrinate. Grenades. No. Okay, I think I found everything. Here's hoping, because I'm getting out of here.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Oh, okay. I guess I have to go back in there, huh? Fuck, this place just like the multiplayer almost. Oh, there's one more. There you go. There it is over there. Oh, it's downstairs. Okay, we got more coming.
It appears to be Reaper text, but the signature is new to me.
Well,
Lieutenant, second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
yeah, I gotta sit in here and fight Cerberus.
Pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy.
Are we sure we never said it would be easy? Oh shit. Let's change things up. Oh, well, I did miss something, I guess.
Will only lead to Metagel advances for Hannah. Cerberus would call that a failure.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's one more thing that Cerberus will answer.
Prothean sphere. Okay, but
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day.
all right, where are we going next? Really, Liara? Really?
Cortez, you copy. What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time to something a bit risky.
Lieutenant,
Last stand, Commander?
just stay focused and keep at it.
All right, let's see here. Keep your damn grenades to yourself, you bastard. Okay, switch it out. I'm not going to charge into that. Yeah, you can run, you can't hide. Oh, damn it. Damn screen. Well, shit. Yeah, we don't want to die yet. Gotta wait until the end of the game to die.
Cortez, do you copy?
Oh no, he's shut down. Yeah, he's fine.
Keep the landing pad clear.
Prepare for extraction.
Commander had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Well, hello. Oh, well.
Extraction pool. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Well, shit. That was far enough away, but I guess not. Let's see here. Let's try. Oh, come on. What the hell? There we go. What the hell? Wow, that's a big fly. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
Don't get indoctrinated.
We don't know yet, but whatever services...
No indoctrination.
Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
You never do.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Multiplayer. Well, we are going to now do... Probably should do some exploring. See if I can find more. Do more of the lost and found stuff. I don't even know. I don't even remember where all that stuff is.
We were there on leave. You'd never know there was a war on. Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
I should?
For what
Okay.
it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire.
Nice.
Cultural clue. Commander?
Yeah, it's kind of cool finding out the Protheans were giant assholes. Service, research data, industrial part. Okay. All right. Phoenix Project Commander. The data you recover from the service lab at Sanctum, combined with intel from Turian radar on the facility, allowed us to locate another significant service project. Phoenix. Service presence on the outpost on Trident had been limited, but we were clearly mistaken. Admiral Hackett, who has ordered N7 and brigades to advance and capture the moon, would like you to escort Miss Allers to the facility and his nexus immediately after the attack. Location should say she witnessed on Mars. We think an exclusive and widespread publicity campaign should Service recruitment and might begin to spread dissension in their ranks. Not when they're indoctrinated. All right, I guess I gotta go talk to Cortez. What's up, Cortez?
But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
I get to hear about his husband.
Don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there.
Oh God, look at those eyes.
Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband.
Dude, I died. I win. I fucking died. Sorry, I don't want to mock anybody's his pain. It's like, yeah, that sucks. But you know, whatever.
Talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't like.
That's the one thing about Mass Effect 3. I mean,
But for him, I moved on.
like I said in the last stream, is like they do nail the atmosphere, but everybody,
There's no time.
I think everybody's kind of stories in this kind of
What's the point of
links up well with what's going on. Like he lost his husband, and
Thinking that way.
I can't remember who, but one of your crewmates talks about I think it's their sister, about, and that's when you're listening to the Sorry Commando in Huerta hospital, you hear what happened to his family member. It's like, so yeah, everything kind of ties together, and it's like they do nail that for all the flaws. That's one thing I'll always say Mass Effect 3 did great. It's like the atmosphere and in the actual I guess I don't know how to say it. How should I? It feel the sense of loss of what galaxy-wide conflict is. Everybody's losing something. Everything's desperate. So it does nail that well.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard. I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I don't need to play with the hydraulic docking. Let's see. Suppose I can get my replacement Kodiak. Woohoo! Achievement! I don't really want to go around buying a bunch of Eiko? Hammerhead? Do it. What? I never played any of the DLC, so I don't know if any of this actually matters. The dog. What the hell? Don't need any of that. Oh shit, maybe I should have. Oh well. And I'm about busted, so maybe I shouldn't be looking at this. That's no. Ooh, Acolyte. I did not like that when I was stuck. Oh, there it is. That. Oh yeah. A little bit more in weight, but I actually can carry it now. I actually have. Damn. I really hate that. What I want is a Matic. This is basically a Matic, I think. Ugh. Everything's so freaking heavy. I'd have to drop my shotgun to. Hello, doggo. What are you doing? I don't know what he's. Well, let's see. Might as well talk to him. There you go.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
That's not.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
And of course, Bioware and their daddy issues.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
I'll talk to you.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You bet.
Oh, let's lay this over here.
Don't have
Fornax?
to say anything.
You want to Isn't if Fornax, isn't that like Mass Effect Universe porn mag? I think it is.
Nice.
Since I didn't take it, he's happy. Alright, let's see here.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
No, you're fine.
Glad we made it out in one piece.
It's been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my Trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak strong suit.
Probably not. Air combat mission. Let's see here. I have so few people, I probably shouldn't even bother looking around too much.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
Oh, God.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
They did such a terrible job on her model. I remember her. She was actually attractive. This is like an abomination.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Alright, I don't...
I'm sorry to trouble you again so soon, but surely you must know something about the device. Anything would help.
It was supposed to be our miracle, but we were fragmented by that point. Communication had been severed. I put no faith in it. All we could trust were the weapons in our hands.
And you really know nothing about the catalyst?
I already told you, Asari. No.
I'm sorry. It's just so much depends on this.
I know that. More than you do. Now please, let me be. I'm still recovering.
Of course. I apologize.
I wonder where he found this stuff.
I require more time for the stasis to wear off.
Let's go. Rudak, I think. Yeah. Let's go talk to Liara. And then go on to the next mission. No. Do some explore. Do some explore.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Does it now? Okay. Nice. Okay. Guess I can't do anything with that.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Why, thank you. Yeah. Prothean notes. That's her notes. Message from Upper Pharaoh to the broker. Well, there we go.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Nothing.
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
Nice. Nowadays, you're so dark you would have.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
Come on, straighten your head.
Exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy.
I mean, this isn't like Andromeda level bug, but come on. Come on, fix that.
Farron and I loaded as much of the
If they didn't abandon this game like an Andromeda, they could have fixed some of this stuff.
from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two...
Oh my god!
Covered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
Alright.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our...
I guess they're just all interested in GIF.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Of course. Do you have any porn mags in here, Liara? No. Guess not. Alright, let's get it. Let's get on getting. Where am I going? I'm going the right way. There we go. Let's see. 100%. At least I'm not getting being chased by Reapers right now. Okay, there's nothing in the space. Probably nothing on the planets either. Come on. Well, yeah, saying I haven't done anything in there, but okay, maybe I have to. I'm gonna have to come back for later. I don't think you, if I remember correctly, nothing, unless you actually, something shows up on the scan, you don't have to interact with it. I don't remember. Okay, nothing here, nothing here. Nothing in here either, it looks like. At least just right now. Alright, let's get the freaking hell out of here. Yeah, I definitely need to keep my money up a little bit better. And what's this? Oh yeah, that's another Project Phoenix. I wonder if there's... No, there's not going to be anything here. I think those icons are just throwing me off. And it's like, okay, is there supposed to be something there? Mm-hmm. Nothing. Nothing, honey.
Signal confirmed.
Signal confirmed. I already knew that was the place. Launcher probe. Oh, okay. It also had a loss of found item. Sign up Project Phoenix. Okay, I guess that's... Alright. And... do I need... Still marked. Am I... Interesting. Nothing here. Nothing here. I think I'm just kind of wasting my time with this right now. Might be too little too early in the game to do most of these. I don't know. Oops, wrong one. All right, so let me check some. Grissom Academy, that's later. Can I even land on Grissom Academy right now? Nope. All right. Don't know if there's anything in Asgard, but let's go check. That's a little bit ways away. Ooh, dice. Terra Nova. Okay, what did we find? Prothean Data Library. Okay. Uh-oh. Ominous. Oh, my fucking camera went out. All right, let's try to fix that. I wonder how long that thing's been out. Let's see here. Am I unplugging the wrong thing? Here. Let's see here. Let's close this down. Open it back up. Bring the camera back up. Yeah, well, weird. All right. I'm back. I'm back. We're out. Yeah, there. Okay. There we go. Let's get back. All right, let's get the next one. Loki. Excuse me. Let's see here. What do I find now? And Spec Ops Team Delta. Nice. All right, let's go. Okay. Arcturus system.
I found something.
Did you know? That chip station was once house. That's probably, yep, fuel. That's all right. I could use it. And okay, so I got everything, so I don't have any use to need to, you know, do another one and bring the Reapers into the area.
Signal confirmed.
Who else could use that? All right. Okay, so that's 100%. Alright, so Arcturus is, this section has 100%. Oh, that's a little closer. No reason to go back and...
Escape and evade mode activated. Reapers alerted. Evacuate system. IFF compromised. Full retreat necessary. Reapers, retreat from the system.
Yeah, I'm dead. Yep, don't ever do that. Don't do that. Really?
I found something.
What'd I find here? Credits? Okay. Let's do that again.
Escape and evade mode activated. Reapers alerted. Evacuate system. IFF compromised. Full retreat necessary. Reapers, retreat from the system.
All right.
Signal confirmed.
Cool. And let's see here. What are we looking for? There it is. Did I find the Volus thing? Weapon upgrade? No. I don't remember where the Volus thing is I need to find is at. Okay, so yeah. I don't need to do that again. So we got 2 more. 3 more, actually.
I found something.
Holy shit. I think this might be the 10 out of 10. Let's see here. What's the one that mission Prothean Obelisk? Strike Abysmal. All this typical energies of Prothean Obelisk. Recover from the Strike Abysmal and deliver it to Strike Abysmal. Yikes.
Signal confirmed.
Well, that's gas, which I could use. And that's all it has. Okay.
I found something.
That's probably gas. All right. Oh shit. I'll need the gas. I gotta go back.
Evasion successful.
Untouchable? Yeah, right.
Commander, battles were fought here. We might be able to learn something.
What do you mean? Already looked through here.
Reapers eluded.
For now.
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright, so... Okay. Where's the strike at Abysmal? Strike. Strike. I don't know where it is. I know some people know, like, I remember where all these are. Okay, that's great. Was that a nebula? Minos Wasteland, Nimbus Cluster. Obviously. I don't remember. I don't remember. There's none here. I think I probably... Let me look at it again. Maybe it gives me information. A gel from it has been recovered from Sanctum. Find someone on the Citadel who can use it. Okay. Recovered from the tree. Okay, let's look for that again. Gotta be. It's not open yet? That's a local cluster. That's Kite's Nest, Artemis Tau, Hades Gamma, Gemini, Argus Rho, Shadow Sea, Maroon Sea, Attica Beta, Armstrong Cluster, Nubian, Kepler, Styx, Acmeta, Century Omega, Hades, Perseus Veil, Far Rim, Phoenix Massing, Expanse. Is that a nebula? Sugar's Cradle, Titan Nebula. Oh, there it is.
Signal confirmed.
I don't. There we go. Okay, I'm in the Strike Abysmal, but I haven't gotten it, so it must be in one of the other ones.
I found something.
Forja Labor Team. Okay, cool. This is all finished here. Looks like there's nothing. Okay, time to go.
Signal confirmed.
Prothean obelisk. Here we go, hold on. Go. Interesting. Did that just pop up? Well, let's see what's going on there. Oh yeah, because I have stuff to turn in. Oh, there's Fifth Fleet over there. So I guess turn that in.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Oh, thank you.
Figures. Finally back in action. Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just a way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the embassies.
Let's do that one first. Because I know for sure that I'm pretty sure it's the hospital that I need to take the one thing to, but
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort, I am certain this obelisk would help.
thank you, Mr. Wallace.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
You think?
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Oh, this.
We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
Oh boy. I wonder if that old woman was in another one of the other games, and I don't think so. Well, I don't need to talk. Let's just go drop off the Vegagel recipe that's a failure.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
One moment, please.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
You don't say.
She's got this
Glow.
and the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran.
Sad story. I don't think Michelle.
Here to see our patient?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling. These types of... You can go see her if you like.
All right.
Keep up the good
Well,
work.
maybe I should.
You too, Commander.
I don't. Okay, none of you want it. Am I wrong that he wants it?
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Let's see here. Does it tell me where I need to go? New meta phone has been recovered from Sanctum. Find someone on the Citadel who can use it. He can't use it. It must be in the... Whoa, what is that?
I got out of that farm and into the hills. I pulled the farm girl after me. All I wanted to do was live through the night.
Nobody else could have done more.
But morning came and no shuttle. Afternoon and then night, and I'm hiding from husks and those Turian things.
The file says the evacuation team thought your position was overrun.
So after 2 days, I still don't have a gun, because those Turian things, you can't use theirs. I realize that shuttle isn't coming, not unless I get back to the farm and my radio.
And the farm...
She was with me. Even killed a few husks. With a stick.
Yeah. All right. And so it must be over.
Commander Shepard. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
So that's Spectre. And I don't think he's gonna care. Hey, do you know where I can give this to?
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Yeah, boy.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
Definitely.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Jason would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Oh boy, doesn't sound good.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
Yeah. Sounds like a tragedy. No. I don't have any freaking idea where well, I'm not gonna worry. Okay.
There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
Oh boy. Yeah, let's go. Maybe.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Maybe the person I needed to give it to is down here? Doubt it, but you never know. Yeah, didn't think so.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not.
Hot combat zones? No, of course not. But sometimes they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
It keeps getting worse. Yes. Hey, Joker.
So a Prothean, a real live Prothean.
Yeah.
The stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
There may have been.
Commander?
What the hell am I? Oh, I think, okay, no longer stuck.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Thank you. You're so nice.
Commander?
All right, let's go. I don't think I went over the Boltzmann. Oh yeah, I have been here. What a waste of fuel. All right, let's get the hell out of here. All right, let's go. Let's go. Don't worry, James. You're going back to the ship here soon. Dude, no. No. We're good. Not looking good for the Turians, is it? Did we just hit something?
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Now let's jump out. They brought a lot of human husks, didn't they? Like, why are humans like the weakest unit in the Reapers? Okay, we're cleared out, but now where do we go? Maybe I just need to go up there.
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer? Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
All right, where are you the only one left there? Look around. I know there's stuff here that I need to pick up.
The reinforcements haven't arrived.
Knowledge of terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. All this area as long as we can. I'm linking the transponder to the life signal monitoring system of the unit's suits. If it goes out, send another unit ASAP. Continue. Let's go, let's go. And there.
Tabestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
It's not happening.
Sir.
General? Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Well, he's been overrun.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
Excuse me.
About 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment,
that bad.
Contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of it.
Don't you think your tower should be in a place where you can actually protect it?
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Sir, shuttle carrying the fighter mechanics has not arrived.
Alright, pick that. Accidentally sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear, but I'm supposed to. Suppose we should thank the spirits and unless power source is going to be catalyzed and converted to our power combat gear, filtering in units instead. At least, at least not to have those clogging up anymore. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. And what do I want? I think maybe I'll just save it because. Oops. No. I mean, it's not. It's nice to share. Oh, maybe I should actually do everybody. I don't know. No, he only has 2. I guess I don't get to go up there. Oh, look. I almost missed something. Just a couple things just hanging out on the floor. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with what I have. None of those have. Okay. let's go. What are you firing at? Alright, thank you very much. Alright, let's go. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, so there's no goodies out here, so let's just fix it.
We can't repair it from this panel. James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Where is where is Tully when you need her?
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Hello.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Let's see here. Doesn't fucking do anything. Well, that was... Come on, come on. Well, they're coming eventually, I swear. Oh boy, here we are.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Really, probably should.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Yeah, you gotta go save the next in line. Okay, where is the... There he is.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I don't care if he's the janitor.
On it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch. Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
Yeah, nobody's really an expert on it, is they?
He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
They're in 2 pieces. Or more.
We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian Separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch.
Then you can't call it merit if he does, if it works well for him.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot, and I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
Not really. I gotta go pee. No.
Situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
I guess I can't keep Liara.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
He's ready to go. Let's see here. Increase. Overload. Let's get that going. Fire the sticky mine into traffic. It will detonate when an enemy steps into within range. All right. 4, 2.
Jay, is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Well, come on in.
Right. They do.
Well, what do you think they're gonna do to Turians? Same thing they do everybody else.
I think we're done here.
Well, let's take a quick look around. Nothing here. Nothing. Well, no, there is something up here. Supplies. We got a problem.
Raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Not fast enough. Well, shit. God, this thing's slow. Whoa, here they come. It's not very nice, that's what... That wasn't so graceful, Shepard.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
There's always trouble.
blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
It's not.
That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
As you get weaker, they get stronger. It's a galactic zombie apocalypse.
More back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York
Yeah,
with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
Well, you could have went back.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. At the cell.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah. We should go.
They said the Primarch was headed south.
Well, that was rough.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy. The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Probably not easily.
I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Wow, just listening to them, I got a lesson in Krogan history that I already know about. Yay!
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time. No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind!
Move into the compound.
Moving! Right behind you!
Are the cannibals supposed to be Batarian? I wonder if the cannibals are supposed to be Batarians. right, where's Marston?
Looks grim. It's been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning. Turn up the heat.
Okay. Okay. Hello. General Victus.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
You look just like the other guy I was talking to.
I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take
No.
something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
What? I'm not going anywhere.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
Everybody hates politicians.
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
Honestly,
Excuse me.
fighting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor?
Not failed.
This thing, Shepard.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
The
Looks
Krogan.
like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
You think?
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Salarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
All right. All of Hades Gamma. Priority Surkesh. Turian Special Forces. Ooh, Project Phoenix Defectors. Solarian's Government.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
But they just want to. They just want to blow things up.
Krogan will be joining us too.
See? Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Alright, Prothean device.
Analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The R appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
You think it's risky? Building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Which seems kind of stupid, don't you think? You're so smart. But we're gonna test. Let's fuck around and find out.
Archives on Mars suggest they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Illusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Cerberus' best interests.
The Illusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Illusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Alright, all done.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
I'll keep you posted.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Oh my god.
Garrus?
I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Sucks.
I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Mm-hmm.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Alright, let's go. What the hell?
What do you
Uh-oh.
mean offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Yes, yes, sir, yes.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
I got it.
I'll check the AI core.
I got it. Everybody wants me to check out the ad. I probably should turn off that damn music. Oh, what's in here?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
Disco Inferno and going on in there.
Edie, talk to me.
I got a big booty robot or android.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Yes.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
That's what it sounds like.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's
Anywhere.
military is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy, to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Joker the pervert.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Upgrade kit. Ammo, capacity bonus. Mm-hmm. Very good. Ocular flashbang.
Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk.
You think?
Understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palaven's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palaven from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning. Feel free to look around.
All right.
At your service.
Yeah. Yep. And one thing about the romance option, romance characters options, kind of pointless to unless you can really, they're part of your crew. A lot of the Mass Effect 2 romance options are kind of pointless. I don't know. Feels like.
He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex. I'm sure
Yeah.
it will, sir.
Hey, Garrus.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't
Yeah, that's
know
true.
how to fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
They never do.
Hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Yeah.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
Well, let's talk about your latent alcoholism.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Oh, yeah.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
Shit.
It looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
Oh, yeah.
I'd say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
No shit.
He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Yeah.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Exactly.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Armor-piercing ammo unlocked in medbay. Wow, that's some. Let's turn that off. Oh, okay. So power bonus. think I put a mod in that makes this free. Maybe the first one's free. I don't know. I might. I can just use the points from a shock wave to go elsewhere. 24 damage per second. Look at the targets, increase all damage. Damage over time, or just. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's go see how Joker's reacting. It's like, oh my god, I got a girlfriend!
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
It sucked!
You'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting the Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom Academy?
War would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school.
Good to see Jack. Yay!
Students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had EDI perform an analysis. It's fake. EDI thinks
it's Cerberus.
She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Yeah, good job.
Commander.
Alright. Probably a standing group of his veteran forces to work alongside ours. I believe the shared techniques and experience fighting together teams with fleet chain of command, but will now be conducting operation both human and Turian space. Normandy has shown joint species ops work. The idea of the boots on the ground better and politically it helps us maintain good relations with the Turian military. I have sent them to work with General von Groth, SSV Isaac Newton. Another group calling itself N7 Special Ops. Well, not technically N7. If they're helping us fight Reapers, then for now they tell themselves whatever they want. They'll provide valuable support on the ground. Maybe there's an Alliance researcher working on Citadel. Bryson. Bryson. Reapers that or I'm physically directing you to support his efforts at first. Please. I said we're on the Citadel at once. Well, I have a lot of messages. The broken treasures from Mindset. Area that appears that the ACT training facility is still standing. They only able to keep the QEC connection stable for 2 seconds. That was enough to transmit some valuable information. It looks like more in-class operatives. Then we use those soldiers, but right now they're stranded. Personnel records from the station indicate the presence of destroyer specialists. Italy. Can't stress enough their information importance of transmission south of Italy. Is the only alliance vessel capable of even attempting such a rescue. Heavy assistance to pin down to even assisting. Spot you. Let's get the hell out. Knowledge. There's report has spread successfully among non. Okay. Slender Block Miner, my name is Special. Some still have about your passing these servers, maybe that's it. TNR. Information that were good by Reapers with Systems. Okay. Wow. I've called and sent messages but got no response whether it's a system. I don't expect this to be true either, but I remember that when we talked here at Citadel Live. Oh yeah, they're Dane. Description in my network is analyzed to representation should be hello, Gloria. Meet me in Purgatory. Is this for you? I think that's the Omega DLC. Should have something at least something sensitive and we'll need proximity. Maybe that's it. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel and in Purgatory. War, Dina. Come on, Shepard. I have been relentless in getting support for our colonies, but Beckenstein has been difficult. The government is refusing all of our requests for aid. Bastards are willing to take easy in from Earth. Normally, we consider them a temporary nuisance and move on to more accepting colonies, but their military industrial support is just too pivotal, too vital to ignore. I'm still putting pressure on them to cooperate, but personal you might get the balance. I think weapons for our fleets make them a likely target for Reapers. So you're going to be a target for the Reapers anyway. We need to reassure them that they're good for us, good for them. Contact ready. Okay. Make sure I accept what I need to. I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be inspector. Phase I know I'm not a fan of Udina, but he can't. Inspector thing happened. He's pressing answer, but I tell him I'm sort of let's get struck. Think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop me by the hospital. I'm getting stir crazy. If I I should have said. Accept delivery. Okay. I think I made sure everything's accepted now. Okay.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
No.
Commander, don't you trust me?
No.
Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that EDI was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that. I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI. Yes, you are.
Oh my god, perving out already.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of... Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be sitting right here.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves.
Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Sure thing.
If it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Yay. All right. Let's see what the map looks like now. Got all this new shit. Oh yeah. All right, let's.
I found something.
Oh shit! I gotta pay attention to that. Oh yeah, that was. Oh shit! Let's get out of here. Boop.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Yay! Don't need to do that. And let's go to the Citadel real quick and do the talkie stuff. Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No thanks.
Yes, Commander.
I don't want to do Bryson yet because that isn't just talkie. I have to do I think it's an investigation, if I remember correctly. And a bunch of fighting and blah blah blah. And I'm about ready to call it for a night. Okay. Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Ooh boy.
Select a destination.
Bunch of stuff.
Areas tagged in 1 moment, please.
Actually, I probably just go do the hospital again and then call it.
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. They'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
Yay.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How's Ashley doing?
Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now.
Okay.
I'm sure a visit would be worth.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
And Thane is over here.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago.
Oh, they're repeating, huh?
You meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is.
The prisoners were indoctrinated.
In this building,
You think?
And once the alarm was sounded,
Naira's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. I could feel her mind from where I was standing.
It's completely tasteless to call this place
The
Huerta
humans were in the
Memorial.
way, attacking us.
President Huerta
I
died
used
of a
my
stroke
biotics,
2 years ago, ma'am.
flung them around.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half.
I'd been horrified when Naira tore the farmers apart, but God,
hospital name changed.
I ripped them in half.
He can't remember his own name without
I
the
felt
VI
good.
in his head telling him
there's
what it
nothing
is.
shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Naira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them. And I...
And you survived.
The name is what it is.
And she later kills herself.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I don't think. Well, she kills herself if you convince them to allow her to have a gun.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
Okay, who do I give the research I found to? Why can't I find the person? There a theoretical?
You're not. What? You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Ooh. All right. Theoretical enemy?
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you.
No more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina?
Dina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought
It's hard for NCOs to get officers, become an officer. They don't like it.
Well,
there's a very traditional resistance against that, at least in the American military. They call them Mustangs.
under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there.
Metal tushies?
I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, Elsie. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest
Oh, yeah.
was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas.
Is it her?
He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
Is it her family?
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
You too, Shepard. Oh, there's Thane. How did I miss that? I'm fucking blind.
Tried to run again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl, her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I'm so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and then Naira. I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the
It did.
isn't it? He
But then-
makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Alright, let's.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
That's not old. They're over.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
See you later, Thane. Is this?
I found this Metagel formula.
Yes!
I figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you. No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No, we found a better variant of Metagel that allows for an even higher absorption rate among aquatic species. You'd like a sample? Why, of course, we'll be happy to send you one, just as we sent one to every pharmaceutical company in Citadel space.
Smart woman.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal. The intel you provided when that shuttle finally found you? You saved a lot of lives.
And I killed those farmers.
They were indoctrinated. You had to defend yourself. And as for Hillary...
You idiot. When I took a shower and left my gun in the bedroom, I killed them. Naira. At least she can blame the Reapers. But I'm just... me. The color on my eyes. Did they turn back after? Could I get that gun now?
I'll see what I can do.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
One moment, please.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still be alive. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
They're probably pretty busy, but bureaucracies are never efficient.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye.
Because he's
I can
dead.
offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Alright, alright. Don't have anything to say to him.
Hello, ma'am. What can I do for you today?
Such a nice young woman. You remind me of someone. Well, I'm looking for my son. He's a soldier.
I know. Please, Teresa, are you sure you don't remember me?
Calling me by my first name is very forward of you, young lady. I'd rather you didn't do that.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I must have confused you with someone else.
Oh, no worries, dear. Now, perhaps you can help.
Watching a woman lose her mind.
For my son. He's a soldier. He's been gone for a long while now.
Yikes, yikes. And hello.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Oh, shit.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Maybe I should have waited. Anyway. Let's see here. Sorry. Sorry. She's currently stressed. Yeah. Yeah, repeated request for permit to carry weapons on the Citadel. Request has self-inflicted harm. Spectre authority can. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Yeah, nobody's perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna end that here because I bathroom and I need to go to bed. Oh, save it. And main menu, yes. All right. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you had a good time. I will be back Wednesday playing more Resident Evil 2. We'll try to make a little bit more progress in that. Yeah, but until we meet again, excuse me. Well, excuse me while I'm gone. Well, until we meet again, distracted me. Until we meet again, good night and good